Hello, everybody, and welcome to this race. Yeah, today we have the Wind Waker Randomizer Big Weekly Tournament settings race. So today's the commentators will be Captain Mool and Tenjo, and the trackers will be Akol and Natulumin. So I let them handle everything right now. So good race, everyone.
Thank you for the
Thank you.
intro. Yeah, good to be here at this time.
Yes,
from
this
little
time
zone.
precisely.
But we're all here.
Yeah, how are you, Tenjo?
I am great. How are you today?
It's very good to be back. I've been, doing my thing. It's so cool to see some Wind Waker.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna catch up with you. Can you go through the settings with me, especially if the new changes are on or not?
Right, yeah. So in the community, we've been doing some testing with some new settings. And so today we'll be doing Season 4 settings, just like before. And then we'll add chest type matches contents, which changes the chest appearances based on what items inside. And the runners will also start with the telescope to help with looking at chests, and with dungeon maps and compasses. So the dungeons will have a little bit more items in them, which is always cool.
Okay, so we now have peeking.
Yeah, so you can peek chests.
We have no more maps and compasses in dungeons.
Right.
But that also means that what is it called again? I'm going to need a few more minutes to get back into the swing of things. Forsaken Fortress is no longer easy to track, I would say.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of times for Forsaken Fortress, you want, say, Phantom Beyond for last, because it could be map or compass, right?
Yeah,
now
absolutely.
You have to do it every time. So it kind of changes when you do dungeons and how you route dungeons, because you're not just able to skip checks like that. So we'll see how the runners approach the dungeon.
So yeah, it kind of forces our runners to, store the chest of Phantom Ganon and try to climb their way to the big bird.
Yeah. We'll probably see a lot of runners do that. And the nice thing about chest type matches contents or CTMC is you can actually see whether or not you're storing an important item or not.
True.
And the runner's starting on a Windfall. What a nice starting spot.
Okay, that's convenient.
Yeah. And so today for our runners we have Jaywist, kind of the Return of the King, being the Season 4 champion, as well as the Spoiler SGL 2021 champion. We got Lanamphy, Koala, and Huffpuff. Lanamphy and Huffpuff, 2 EU runners. And Koala. Koala and Jaywist are NA runners.
Yeah.
So.
A diverse panel of runners today.
Yeah. We got Earth God's Lyric on Lanamphy's side.
Okay.
And Hookshot here.
And Deliver
on top. Yeah, and Deliver Bag in Maggie's house. Interesting. Yeah.
So this Jesus, names are going to be hard, but this Highland Stars is going to forbid us to know what our dungeon are for a few months.
Yeah. So Run's not looking at the map yet. Okay, speaking of maps, we have a ghost ship chart. First item from Tingle. See that on Jaywist and Huffpuff side. And a bow! Bow early.
That's quite a healthy seed right at the bat. You can do a lot of things with those items. Ooh. Jay trying to peek end of labyrinth.
Yeah, so you can actually sidle behind the door there, and then move the camera out of bounds when you're crouching to see whether or
Very
not
nice.
the chest there is a spiky chest. And if it is a spiky chest, which it must have, because Jay's continuing on here.
Yep.
You can go in the maze. Otherwise, you just leave, which is pretty cool. So yeah. But yeah, everyone's kind of doing the same thing on Woodfall. You know, some runners prefer to start with Maggie, others will start with Tot. Kind of evens out to the same. See Joey's also picking up some money here, because you do need to grab it.
20.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see where they go from here.
Yeah, our first Tingle statue.
Yeah.
Sphere 0, as usual. So you're very much open with all these options right now. Where would you go?
Probably Pop Rent, I guess. You can get 2 checks there, and you can actually peek the grapple chest there as well. And then the salvage core. And from there you kind of have an option between going to Cyclos, I guess, at Northern Triangle, or going up to Crescent.
Yeah,
and grabbing the submarine, although and the chest. But the runners might want to hold off on Crescent because it's much faster with Leaf. You can just skip the submarine. Otherwise, it's like a 2-minute wait. So it's not that exciting.
Yeah. I think
right, Northern Ferry sub. That's definitely the right play. Forgot about the submarine.
After Nova Ferry and the sub, I think I'm biased because I learned it recently, but I would go to Mother and Child and store the chest to get to Cyclos.
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah,
what I usually do with an early bow.
Right. Yeah, you could definitely do that for sure. And every runner doing this same thing. So we have convergence, or I guess lack of divergence, really.
Yeah. Which is, pretty much a season 4 starts by now.
Yeah.
We know those things, and I think pretty much everyone is excited to see what's going to happen in season 5, perhaps.
Perhaps, yeah. And I mean, starting on Windfall, really. Oh, and you can see here the runners can instantly reset back to Windfall because they see it's a brown chest, and brown chests will have junk. So. Very cool thing there. So now they get the option to go to Pop Rent or other options as well.
I like what Lenanth is doing. Oh no, not going to. Oh no, fairies are not in season 4.
No, yeah.
So yeah.
Okay, so some divergence here. Everyone's doing a different thing. J-Waste heading to Crescent, I believe. Quella heading to Cyclos, and Lenanthi warping to DRI. We're gonna see a lot of different items here, and I didn't quite catch the dungeons.
Me neither. I wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. Okay, so I'm pretty sure Jay saw a non-interesting chest on Crescent.
Right.
Which is...
Grappling hook on Lenanthi's side, so making Pop Rent really appealing there.
Clearly, especially since, he's already
kind of ready to go.
On Forbidden Roof.
He's missing that one chest. He needs bombs of power resistance at that last chest. So I kind of be hoping for it here. See J-Waste doing the waiting sub. Just kind of wait for the mini blends, really.
Yeah. Bomb power bracelets or Leaf.
And now he is gonna try to peek the chest, which I believe you can do with telescope. He must have seen that it was a spiky chest, so he's sticking around. Dungeons are Forsaken Fortress, DRC, and Wind Temple. Okay.
Okay. Also, Lenfield just stored a spiky chest on top of a boulder.
Right. So he knows to check what items he stored there.
Yeah, especially since yeah, he's probably gonna go to Paw Print though.
Right. And I believe Koala got a skull hammer from Cyclus.
Okay.
So, that's Forsaken Fortress vibes coming. And a bottle on Jaywis, the Crescent sub. So that
Nice,
mother and child
nice.
play even better now. Because you can grab a fairy for grandma.
Yep. Always save your grandma. Ooh, that's another spiky chest. Lenfi. Indeed, okay.
Yeah, indeed. Not quite useful quite yet. Although, no, actually.
I mean,
yeah, we have this complete set, actually.
yeah, if we do have everything if you
Yeah.
go to Cyclos.
So, and another spiky chest, I believe, at Mother and Child. No? Okay, I must have misseen. Alright, we gotta slow down the spiky chests, I guess.
Alright, Jay immediately going to save grandma, I guess? Probably.
Makes sense, putting off the kind of paw print loop until you can full clear.
Yep.
You kind of get most of Windfall here, just missing the big pig. So what Jay is going to do
Absolutely.
here is to do a roll clip into Vasa's house, since it needs to be night to open the door.
Yep.
Pretty clean.
The easiest of the road clips of
Oh, and a brown chest. It's going to open it anyways. Maybe just muscle memory.
Nice rupees.
Yeah. That's a nice thing. I mean, that's the thing with CTMC is you kind of have to weigh the benefit of opening the small chests, It's a small time loss.
Yeah.
But you get money, which can be useful. You get heart pieces
Hearts.
potentially.
Sometimes you're low on health.
Uh-huh.
Might not be the worst of ideas.
Right.
Okay, and Jay bought that feather.
Yeah. So he'll need to buy it anyways if he gets bombs for a bait bag to buy a pair. So just buy it now. Might as well.
True, I guess. Especially since you're not getting that pair from chests now.
Right, yeah,
Hopefully.
exactly.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so now Lunampi's playing the waiting game at Crescent. Gonna get the bottle. See Koala and Huffpuff also at DRI.
Yes. I'm gonna... Alright.
Huffpuff struggling with the storage a little bit. It's not easy storage. Really
JB.
powerful trick.
Jay being a good grandson.
Yeah, and I'm looking at Lunampi's track here. Looks like the stored item was Nehru's Pearl.
Okay. Interesting. Also, Huffpuff getting his storage.
Nice. Yeah, storing the chest to get the small hitbox. And then gonna Wind Waker dive underneath the island. And there's our first shard on Jaywis' side. Underneath Link's house.
Very good. We do need 8 of those.
We do need 8 of those, yeah, so we're gonna be doing some collecting. Huff looking. So when you're swimming underneath the island there, you can kind of move the camera to see what kind of chest is in the cave. So you can kind of know if you can leave or not right away.
I really need to catch up on those on all those peaks.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Alright, Grandma Mail is... Oh, and Huffpuff drowning, unfortunately. Yeah, so...
Unfortunately.
Not going to be able to get the...
Cabanadid, what was the second item?
Cabanadid. Yeah. Until he comes back with Leaf.
Yep. Also, Jay now going for the hardest of the roll clips on that set.
Definitely feels harder than it should be. Is Ferora's Pearl on Lunampi's side. I believe Koala got that one earlier. So I'm not sure where you got the hammer from. I guess it must be in Pop, right? Must have missed that.
No, Hammer was Cyclos, you said, right?
Oh, okay, Cyclos. That's right. Okay, spiky chest here in Jaboon's cave. Gonna be the shield.
Let's go.
I forgot to start them with the shield. Yeah, so in
Oops.
season 4 settings you start with shield. I'm pretty sure, if I remember correctly. It's been a while. And I forgot to add that. So, oops.
Oh well, Jaboon's cave is basically your starting location, right?
I got iron boots there from the Pearl Mail, Alanampi said. Gonna be needing that.
Yep.
And we got J-Wist heading over to Diamond Step with the hook shot. Can do that. Check in logic. Probably will go for a swim after to Islet.
Yep. Not gonna need to get swallowed by a giant octopus today.
No, yeah.
Unfortunate, but you know.
Alright, Huffpuff now playing the waiting game. Ooh, Lanampi fall. Oh wait, no, Lanampi must have got the chest and peeked it. That makes sense. Alright, another brown chest on Lanampi's side. Looks like Koala's gonna go for Ghost Ship. Fair play. I'm gonna peek with the telescope. Looks like it was nothing. So gonna save warp out. Yeah, telescope really nice for a CTMC peeking. It can be really hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
just make things easier.
Lenenfi did not pick the chest behind right boulder, which I believe you can do from on top of, the boulder.
No, you can't. You can peek the grapple chest, but not the other one.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah, at least it's not known how to peek it. Maybe there's a peek. Let's see. Boomerang on Jaywist's side. Technically, logically required to beat the game, but Jaywist would probably not be using that.
Still, it is a commodity to, exterminate the rats.
Alright. Jaywist's going for a swim,
yeah.
so if you're further sensitive, please look away from Jaywist's corner of the stream. We swim to Islet. Koala and Lanampi heading to Outset. Gonna save Grandma with the bottle they got from Crescent.
Very good. I do believe Grammar Man was not something fancy.
I don't remember. I will take your word for it.
Yeah. Also, the swim on Jay's side is over. You can now go. You can now
Oh yes.
look back. But unfortunately, Haleb is not needed.
Oh wait, I am messing things up. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm messing things up. Holy moly. Sorry.
Everyone's on outset now, except Jay doing his Dragon Boost shenanigans.
Yeah, Jay's kind of everyone's just kind of following in each other's footsteps here. Jay taking his turn with DRI now. So we're not going to see anything new quite yet.
Yep.
So I guess the play after this probably for the runners would be Cliff Plateau. Could do all of Cliff Plateau along with Bird's Peak Rock.
Yep. With some storage shenanigans, if you want.
Yeah.
Oh, Jay kind of forgot where he was for a second. Got on his boat.
Yeah, it's Jay gonna be grabbing. I guess yeah, you could go to Cabana D too once you grab the hammer from Cyclos, or you could go to Cabana rather. It'd be an
I
awful
mean,
play either.
you could go, the whole quadrant. So go the first island you mentioned, then Bird's Peak, and Bomb Island, and then
Right.
Cabana.
Yeah.
The whole
Oh,
shebang.
double magic from Grandma Mail. That's what it was.
Okay, so not needed, but still.
Unneeded. Nice. Yeah, the thing with Bomb Island is you can't do the island. You can do the submarine, but not the island. So runners will be hoping for a bomb or power bracelets before then. So they just kind of have to pick which which island to start at. Do you start at Cliff Plateau or Cabana?
Yeah.
Either way, it's 3 checks before Bomb Island. So which checks have the bombs or power bracelets? That is the $1 million question.
Also, Jaya has a bow, and the flying minigame sub is right there.
That is true.
I am
Could go
just saying.
Alright, call again the roll clip, Huff Puff. Try and get the roll clip as well.
Oh damn! I was actually kind of joking, but not
Gonna
really.
go
I
for the
guess.
play.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you never know where Leaf is going to be in the seed. Might just have to do this with Bow. May as well get it done. It could be bombs or power bracelets, which would unlock the paw print full clear.
I mean, it's right there.
Yeah. And if it's nothing, you just reset back to DRI. No big deal. It might be a little painful to do this up, but
because you changed the quadrant.
yeah. Oh, I guess yeah. You can't. Yeah, never mind. You can't reset back.
Yeah, I think so, right?
Yeah, because
That would be dangerous.
It's gotta be stored. And it's a good item, too.
It was a pearl, right? The blue pearl.
Yeah, blue pearl.
Yeah. Which is not dramatic in this seed.
No, yeah. One of the 2 useless pearls to seed.
Yep. Oof.
Yeah, not a spiky, so Jaywist will have to go back to. Well, I mean, I guess he might not go to Pop Ring. He could just go to Cliff Plateau or. Yeah, probably Cliff Plateau since he doesn't have hammer yet. We'll see what he does. Yeah, going to Cliff Plateau it seems.
Yep.
Meanwhile, we got Koala at Cabana, so gonna opt to start here on the journey.
Okay.
Bomb Island. Oh no, but Joe's gonna 5-star.
Oh, the
Out of
famous.
the way sub. Yeah.
So he's gonna save in Cliff Plat quadrant. And
Right.
probably reset.
Right. Exactly.
What's what the chest type is? Can you pick 5-star?
No. It
Is it a
spawns in.
combat? I
Yeah.
think it's one of the combat that spawns in.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Oh yeah, he has the bow for combat. Was a little worried.
Yeah. Combat can be quite annoying. The game expects you to do it without any items because you can just throw the pots.
Yep. Yeah, no picking this one, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, so first chest is Cabana is dead, and Cabana is dead.
Oh, an empty headstone sub. Could be getting rid of these bomb chews.
Very good. Death to the rats.
And with the boomerang, pretty easy to
Yep.
get rid of them. Oh, a spiky chest in Cabana is going to be another shard. Okay,
Okay.
required. Could be nicer to have some other items, but you do need it in the end of the day.
You never want them, but you do need them.
Another non-spiky there for J-Wist, so I'm leaving.
Oh. And Jay saved. Okay.
Yeah, he must not. Yeah, I don't think he saved in Cliff Plateau Quadrant, so probably
Okay.
gonna be doing a warp here. Yeah, Lanampi getting nothing from Headstone Sup either.
Ooh.
And
Jay is going to Windfall. Okay, so just
going to
straight
pop
up
ring.
hitting.
Yes, or
Yeah.
Cyclos perhaps? No.
No, I think that's Savage. Then
Yeah.
Quadrant.
Okay, so we got Lanampi doing Cyclos, Huff Puff going into Ghost Ship. Hopefully peeks the chest before doing the combat. Something I forget a lot myself, that you
Yeah.
can peek this chest.
I
I'm gonna go for the combat. As long as it goes smooth, and that went pretty well for the Wiz Rope.
Yep.
So Qual doing a peek there at Forest Haven. You can peek the small island chest with your telescope.
Okay.
I didn't quite see what it was though,
Me neither.
but I assume Qual knows whether or not he needs to grab it. Or whether or not they need to grab it. Alright, so we got first new check in a while on Koala's side. Could be Cliff Plateau. You can peek the chest here, but you're gonna store it anyways, so it's not super point. Alright, we now know that the Ghost Ship had treasure chart 18.
Very good. An important information.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so there's a big chest here in Cliff Plateau. So we're gonna have to keep our eyes out on what Koala is storing here.
Alright, I just saw what Jay did, and that's very nice. I'm just keeping that later in my little memory box.
And is that a spiky chest? Oh, yeah, a spiky chest on top of Cabana or Cliff Plateau rather, as well. So the double spiky here.
Very nice.
This one is out of logic though. Unless Koala stored leaf, which they might have. Not sure. We'll have to see.
We shall see on the pause screen.
Probably
after let's speak.
Yeah. Well, it wasn't a sword because we would have seen that by now.
Yeah.
On the B button, unfortunately. Wasn't mirror shield. Wasn't power bracelets. Wasn't hearts either.
Hopefully, if it was.
Well, I guess it wasn't hearts, of course. Yeah. Yeah. Alright, our boots on Jawa's side from the Pearl Mail. We'll not be doing the submarine here. This one you can peek as well. So Lenafi must have peeked it, saw it was spiky.
Yep.
And what are we gonna find? Note to Mom.
To Mom.
Okay. And Koala stored fire and ice arrows and a Tingle statue. Not sure whether which one's in logic and which one isn't. One of them is though. If I were to guess, it would be the Tingle statue that's in logic. No way
Maybe.
of knowing, really. Yeah, so we'll see what happens.
Probably gonna be hard to assess unless one of our runners opens his menu in between the two.
Yeah, we'll see. So Koala coming to Greyfish, gonna peek the chest. He can't actually get to the chest right now, but it is a spiky chest, it looks like, so we'll need to come back with Leaf. It's gonna go over to Needle Rock. Puff trying to get to the mailbox here.
Yep.
Checking the Pearl Mail.
And the Lanfy's going to
Cabana.
Cabana. Okay.
Yeah, which we know it only has a shard. It's nothing too exciting. Yeah, Jay was having to get rid of the Bokobabo because hasn't got Hammer quite yet from Cyclist. So you're gonna have to go. Oh, okay, that was that looked kind of weird on Jaywith's side, but gets in.
That's the way I do it, and it's not consistent. Oh,
Jaywith's just gonna
okay.
open it. Yeah,
Well-
okay. Because he has grappling hook for a bird's peak, and now we do know
True.
that the fire and ice arrows are out of logic, locked behind Leaf for now.
Yeah, so what Quada is doing is technically out of logic, so no
Right.
leaf there.
Yeah, as far as we know. I mean, it could still be Leaf if there's another bow somewhere.
True. Especially since the first bow was Sphere 0.
Right, exactly. Not a spiky though, here in the cave. Joe's gonna do a little clip here. Press A. And he's in the wall. Or kind of halfway in the wall. Gonna clip him
I
in.
do not like that clip.
It can be finicky. Oh, and there's the
Whoa.
leaf on Note to Mom.
Okay,
Uh,
and no to mom was...
the 6 ice up. So that is in logic.
Ooh,
That puts
okay.
the fire and ice arrows in logic as well.
Yep,
So yeah, we have a lot open to us right now.
absolutely.
We have all of DRC open, logically, I believe.
Yep.
And yeah, that's about it, I guess. No,
Some more
Wind Temple.
Overworld. Yeah,
a
few
lot of
checks
Wind
in-
Temple.
Yeah.
Everything except the Wind Gods are, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Lock check.
Oh yeah, no, we don't have, but we do have Commandment D, so
Yeah. So
a lot of Wind Temple actually. You're
a
right.
lot of options. But
Still no swords.
hello sword, yeah, that's probably what the runners are waiting for before going into a dungeon. Because just movement with a sword is, and combat so much nicer. So we'll
I mean-
probably see everyone just kind of.
DRC is okay, swordless. I
Yeah.
would say.
DRC is definitely okay. You don't really do combat there.
Forsaken Fortress is also okay, but then again, swordless is just so far away from
Right.
Phantom Ganon.
Yeah, and you're just gonna basically abandon Phantom Ganon as a check.
Yeah,
Because you can't even peek it, because you need to defeat Ganon again to
Yeah.
see what kind of chest it is.
Pup just hammering those poor moblins.
Yeah. He's gonna be grabbing Note to Mom here, so we'll be able to get Leaf. Super nice. And with the Leaf, we know Great Fish is a spiky chest, so could be something. Could be sword. We'll have to
We
wait and see.
probably want bombs or powerless bracelet now.
And I think we have a first dungeon play here on Lanamphi's side. Gonna just go. Can full clear, so you may as well.
That's a lot of checks.
Got a lot of checks, yeah. 2 extra checks because we start with maps and compasses. And
Hopefully.
we can also see some cool routing stuff or movement stuff in DRC with CTMC on. Being able to just
Ooh,
run by a chest and not pick it up if we quickly look at it.
yeah, I assumed Lenenfi had Fire and Ice, but he doesn't. So doing the full run back is not gonna be possible, right?
Not without chest storage, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
But-
yeah.
Yeah,
He
can
does
start
have
power
hook
room.
shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
He does have hook shot. Yeah, I was mistaken.
Yeah, so that's probably what Lanamphi's gonna be planning to do. Alright, J-West heading over to Shark Island here. It's the fastest cyclist to get to if you just need to warp somewhere to do cyclists. Warping to the Southern Ferry and doing Shark Island cyclists. We also get a first look at the seat of a key chest in DRC. It's a newly
Magnificent.
textured chest there. And we know it's going to have a key of some sort. Small or big, not sure. Well, this one has to be a small
I mean,
key.
this check in particular.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do agree. Those are very good looking chests.
Oh, and Huff Puff actually going to be doing the submarine at Bomb Island, even though not guaranteed to be able to do Bomb Island right after. Gonna kind of go for it and see. Could be bombs or power breaks this year, so. Now if you're gonna use the bow to shoot the ropes that are keeping this platform hanging.
Ooh, and I think Koala is gonna follow the Nanfine Ardentry.
Oh, gonna be melee no to mob here. Really good decision because we do know it has leaf.
Oh yeah, I'm just getting leaf before.
Yeah, it's gonna be really nice. Might be a little sad to get now because you might have wanted to check Great Fish for a sword or something, but.
Ooh, I think that's a spiky chest, yeah.
Yeah, and we're peeking top of headstone here. I think that's a pear.
Are you sure that was rupees?
Or maybe it was a Tingle statue. I don't know. It was yellow, I think.
It was yellow, yeah.
So a pear, 10 rupees, Tingle statue, maybe even a shard. I don't know.
It seems like 10 rupees to me, but.
Alrighty.
Probably not gonna find out until on bag, or if Joey's just knows it's nothing.
Right. Alright, I didn't quite catch what was on Huff Puff's side, but wasn't bombs or power bracelets, so we'll have to be coming back to Bomb Island later.
Yep. Oh, so I missed Lenanfi spike chest. Oops. But
Yeah,
it seems like it was
a single statue this up? Okay.
Okay. So we know of 3 Tingle statues.
Alright, Lenafi on the bridge here, the 2nd floor, and gonna fall, unfortunate. Or no, he's going for this. Okay. Go for the big gear chest. See Huff Puff also going for the grapple clip into Bird's Peak. And Jay and 6i.
Oh. Is Lenanfi going for the... Okay.
Lenanfi. Guess a little bit angled there. On the lava.
Yeah,
all the way back here.
Ooh. Okay, that's... upsetting, I guess.
A little bit, yeah. Oh, wow, that moblin blocking the ice arrows with its spear. Probably not intentionally.
Very MLG of him, I guess.
Oh!
Ooh. And getting the best of J-Wist.
Yeah.
As our dear friend Mongol would say, employee of the seed.
Indeed. Employee of... Oh! Jay.
Oh well.
Too close to the wall, gonna go for the ice arrow annihilation strat.
Having a bit of trouble on the moblins.
I see Lenanfi peeking a key chest here in the big key area. So, knows it's a key of some sort. Hello, Eric. Welcome on in.
Hello, hello.
It's going to be another small key.
Okay.
It's skippable if you kind of do DRC backwards and keep that chest for last. You can use. It's going to be a small key.
Yeah. I'm surprised, but also I don't think I know enough about Lenanfi's route. So
yeah,
I'm not going to judge, I guess.
Yeah, I think personally I would do what Koala's doing here with just going full backwards.
A traditional full backwards.
Right. Yeah, so today we have Season 4 settings with CTMC, and then starting with the usual telescope, map, and compasses.
Yeah, and
there's
if
a last small key.
If you are smart enough to go for Jaboons early, you also start with a shield.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, that was a little personal challenge for runners today.
Yeah. Well, every runner here has conquered that challenge. And there are
Ooh.
bombs. Okay. So bombs up here under Rope Bridge in DRC. That is pretty big. Opens up Forsaken Fortress except for Phantom Ganon. You can also clean up Paw Print and Bomb Island. Puts into Logic's shield if you care enough.
Island is also
Yeah,
Logic now.
that's true. I'll get the full clear of Ghost Plateau.
I'm gonna get back to you in 1 second once my
Alright.
cat is done doing. Oh, wait, nope. Nope. Cat is on the lap now. Okay. Very nice. All right. Yep. All right. Yep. Okay. I hope the purring is not too loud.
No, I don't hear it.
It's gonna get started in a few seconds.
I see. So Koala there, peeking the chest in the mini boss, sees it's nothing and can just leave. Doesn't even have to start the fight.
Yep. Just gets up and leaves.
Yeah, continue backwards here. Lenafi going for a forward strat of DRC. Definitely slower than going backwards here. So kind of curious.
Surprising, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because he even down to the platform went up. That's well.
Yeah.
A question for the interview, perhaps.
Perhaps, yeah. And we got another shard here in DRC. So that's 3 out of 5 non-boss shards we found.
Yep.
Still no sword, of course. And there are the last bow upgrade. So that is lights in Logic.
That feeling when lights before first sword.
Yeah. We might find just everything, really. We just need 2 more shards and we'll have basically everything except sword. Which is pretty crazy to think about.
Yeah, true. Actually, pretty insane.
Yeah. At this point, swords are gonna be, 1 in Hyrule, 1 on Phantom Ganon. Something like that.
The usual.
Yeah. Alright, Ice Ring, nothing on the outside, so Jay's gonna skip that.
Yep.
Gonna go, and a spiky chest in DRC. I feel like in recent memory, DRC has just been very, very loaded. And we see a bait bag there.
Are the tides changing? Is Forbidden Woods not loaded anymore?
Yeah. DRC is now the loaded dungeon. Puff getting a nice leaf pump to skip the sub.
Yep.
Doing some shield.
Celebrating.
It's gonna be rewarded with nothing. But
unfortunate.
Still, very well done.
Yep.
It's not easy.
Being cheesy.
Yeah, cheesing the subs, not easy. And there are light arrows for Koala. 40 minutes in, already having lights. Don't have to worry whatsoever about Gen's castle now.
Unfortunately, you cannot lay the Phantom Ganon in Forsaken Fortress. Which is, a weird interaction.
Right. And Koala peeking 2 wooden chests there can now deduce the remaining 2 chests are small keys. So is free to beat the boss and leave.
Yep. Peepa Poof out of there.
Exactly, yeah. Just gotta beat the cutscene boss. And we see Jay now arriving to DRC.
Smartly.
And Huffpuff as well.
Yeah. Getting his leave before entering.
We see.
Which is, he obviously doesn't load his sleeve.
Right.
But he do.
I could be very happy to find it.
Yep. Also, Lenanfi getting his forward DLC done.
So a small thing there is you can see that the boss stairs left chest was a key chest. So sometimes when you're doing like backwards DRC, you might want to like save those chests for a big
Yep.
key skip in case the big key's in the big key like vanilla.
Yep.
But now you know when you see the big key or the key chest there, it has to be the big key, so you can just
Yep.
safely open it, and you don't have to worry about saving any chests or whatever. So
Yeah. Because those chests cannot be small keys.
exactly, yeah,
Logically, because you would have to use all those keys if you
right,
would do it forward.
yeah, exactly,
Ooh, Lenenfi getting into... Oh, okay, yeah.
yeah. So you can't peek that from outside to skip the cutscene, but. And we see Huffpuff returning to DRI to grab the check that he unfortunately drowned trying to reach.
Doing the subglitch, maybe.
Maybe. Thinking.
Oh,
Alright, Koala
honest.
phase 2.
it is a pretty finicky glitch.
It is, yeah. You know, you say press 2 buttons at the same time. Pretty easy, right? But actually, it's harder than it seems. Harder than it seems.
And then you get comfortable, and you do it with your last pair. And doesn't
Right.
work. And you
Yeah.
cry.
Exactly. Alright, and there is Goma done for Koala, the first boss beaten.
And half the cheese, still no swords.
Yep. But yeah, Koala has options now. I would imagine you go to Pop Print here, clean it up. Might go to Flight Control as well.
True, yeah.
You
Still need to do
have
that.
Light Arrows and Leaf. Should be quite easy to take care of. And there's Fire Mountain here as well. So lots of stuff to clean up in this top part of the world. There are the bombs for Lanampy. Not too pleased with that bomb placement, but
Yeah, especially
They're
when
there.
you're doing it forward.
yeah,
Because that was the last check
right, yeah.
for Lenenfi.
You're ready. So Huffpuff grabbing the Bandit is now going to enter DRC.
Yep.
We got
Also,
J-Wist shooting at the
Koala.
platform.
Koala Huffpuff doing a nice high five.
yeah, little relay race of a DRC here.
Yep.
And going to be starting off with Paw Print. Koala. Grab that remaining check. And we're
Smart.
really hoping for a sword.
Yeah, but
I'd
also,
imagine.
if it's nothing, you can just reset, get back to DRI, and get to lights up.
Yeah, or Fire Mountain. You really have
Oh,
options.
yeah. I mean, DRI, just an overall great
Well, hub.
safe point. Yeah.
But yeah, I imagine Koala will, after the cleanup here, will go to Greyfish to grab that spiky chest.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah.
and Jay was talking to King of Red Lions there.
As you do.
Hello, Slam. Welcome. In fact, all the runners are winning because they all saved Grandma. So, well done by the runners to do that.
And we do know that Godan is ahead.
Gordon is ahead, yeah, exactly. Alright, Koala gonna be grabbing this. Oh, Koala didn't grab this earlier. Interesting. Command melody behind the boulder.
Did Koala actually get to Paw Print? I think he didn't. He's just doing Paw Print now.
Oh, really? Interesting. I could have sworn he
Ooh.
got.
I
Or
oh
salvage. Okay, so a wallet might be required. The grandma had double magic, which is probably overkill considering she gives you soup and double magic to proceed.
yeah, that's true.
But whatever. Alright,
Um,
J-West
I'm actually curious. When you said that wallet could have been required, do we have any purchases on it?
Well, like the wallet mail, I mean. Could be an item.
True. Okay, that's the only thing. Okay, yeah,
Yeah.
true.
I mean, we could have something nice on the expensive purchases.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. Well, not
No,
yeah.
that was bone mail.
Oh, that was
So-
bomb mail. Okay.
Yeah, power
Interesting.
bracelets with bone mail. No,
Oh, and wallet not required. Okay.
wallet not required.
Yeah. All right.
Oh wow.
Yeah. Nice little cleanup there by Koala to just one trip pop print.
So Bombs, Bomb Island was hard luck behind DRC.
Yeah.
Bit of
That
a
is interesting.
yikes, if you ask me.
Alright, Lanamphy gonna be exiting DRC. He'll probably do the exact same thing as Koala's doing. Just kind of the neighboring islands here. Joist. Gonna double back for this check.
Also, Fire Mountain, obligatory.
Oh, Joist. Fall into lava there, unfortunately. It's now a rock. Very cool. Yeah. It's just in the rock.
Obligatory Fire Mountain is the worst check of this game.
Well, it's okay.
Skip Fire Mountain gang. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we'll see if the Skip Fire Mountain gang, is rewarded this seed or not. We got Koala and Lanamphy climbing.
I mean, I'm sure you would understand Tanjo Free of the Skip Chicken gang.
Yeah, sometimes you just have to skip check every seed, and that's just how it works.
Yeah.
If it's
Also,
something you
Koala,
lose.
remembering they have light arrows.
Yeah. Alrighty. And the faithful shall be rewarded with nothing at Fire Mountain.
Always. Also, I think Lenanfi just died.
Ooh.
Like, straight up died. Ooh, no,
Oh,
1 heart.
One heart. And Laffy seems to have some trouble today with the lava.
Those pesky keys.
Alright, Koala gonna head over to flight control. Last island here to clean up. Uh-oh. Lanamphy needs to be a little careful. Half a
Yeah.
heart now. Should be fine,
What?
but you never know.
What bow is Lenanfi missing?
I don't think he's been to Cliff Plateau yet.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So he'll
Jay.
probably head towards there.
Jay, particularly needing those feathers today. Opening it.
Ooh.
That was,
Spooky low jump there.
yeah, tight.
Oh, Koala just missing the ledge grab.
But they can try again, as it is the lift pump training set.
It is, yeah. A really good submarine to practice leaf pumps at. If you can
Yeah.
get consistent leaf pumps here, you are pretty golden anywhere.
Yep. Yes, who's still training in there?
Never
I can
surrender.
give you a hint. It's starting with the captain, and it's no.
Just gotta keep up the grind.
Yeah.
Oh, Koala. Yeah, really keep up the grind here. We're just gonna fight the enemies. Not even gonna bother with it. Oof. Jay was zigzagging there to avoid bonking on the stairs. Ends up getting a bonk anyways, unfortunately.
That face.
Sad face indeed.
Also, a magnificent 1 horror on Jay's side.
Yeah, and Huffpuff also going up DRC forwards here. Pretty interesting decision.
Okay. So I assume he went to pick up his second key on big key chest.
Right, yeah. Alright, where did Koala warp to? I assume this is Great Fish. No, this is... Yeah, this is Great Fish.
Yeah, yeah.
Alright. Because you know this is something... I mean, it could be like Wing God's Aria, which you don't really care about. But it's probably a sword, right? Think of the items that can be in spiky chests.
We're gonna need a few of those
Yeah.
at some point. Could be a shard. Could be our last. Wait, no.
I missed up the puff there. Oh, unfortunate. Oh, and it is a sword on Koala's side. Nice. So yeah, we'll probably go to Wind Temple now, I'd assume. Get that done with.
Yeah.
Got it first. Then yeah.
And then did Koala finish? Yeah, with very nice. They went to.
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't do Islet real quick.
Yep.
I guess.
Very good. Very good entering Islet.
Yeah. Oh, and a sword on Lenamphicid, same one.
Yep.
Gonna be happy to have that. We got Jay was taking down Goma here.
I mean, I was kind of thinking, this seed was actually really fast. There's not many checks left that we haven't seen.
Yeah.
We have the 2 checks on Forest Haven, but some of our runners have peaked at the small island.
Right. Yeah. Although we don't know what it is.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, because I wasn't able to see.
And our last 2 dungeons, and I think that's the only checks we haven't seen.
Yeah. Well, we got Bomb Island, Big Pig, Gulf.
Yep. The 5 statues.
5 statues. Yeah, we're still missing 2 Tingle statues. It's pretty crazy. Koala not getting the Cyclone cycle there. Maybe saving on the island. Maybe just gonna be Wind Waker diving on Beetle here. Could have gone for a bomb mud flip as well. To not save work, but it is what it is. Jay Wiss doing Fire Mountain. Yeah, do be like that sometimes.
And I think Lenamphicid is going to that island.
Near Rock. Yeah.
Near the rock.
Near Rock. Which we know is nothing.
I should really just open up a track actually. Let me just do that.
Okay. It's like riding a bike. You never forget after you remember.
I mean, I do seem to be forgetting some names, but I appreciate the sentiment. Oh yeah, and Koala, we're gonna see the top of those leaves. That's a hard check to pick, right?
It's a pretty long check. Oh, to peek. I don't think you can peek this one from the bottom.
I mean, you can look now, I guess.
You can look now, yeah. That's a Tingle statue.
Okay,
So we're missing one more.
Or one.
3 swords, 2 shards from Go. Yeah. How many shards?
Yes.
Koala have? 4?
4. Yeah.
Okay, so 3 shards. Yeah. 2 shards. Sorry, I can't math. Holy moly. Like, I'm an Ocarina of Time main now. You know, Wind Waker. I played this game in my life. Also math. Never done in my life either.
Clearly never. You're
yeah.
Studying.
Man. Joe with 0 errors as well. Interesting. Wonder what he'll do about that, if anything. Might not really matter.
You know, just shoot bombs.
Alright, have to climb in the stairs here. Let's see if peaks.
Yep.
Yeah, it's peeking, using telescope to make sure. And yeah, just gonna avoid, be back at the door.
Clean.
Yeah, optimal. Optimal movement there. I don't know about the backflips maybe, but otherwise optimal. A nice lead pump with Koala on the 5-star sub. Gonna have to just reset that.
Yep. Ooh.
Wallet.
And I think we're gonna see our first yeet of the seed.
Indeed. Here we go, the pig yeet, and there goes the pig flying to the other side of the island.
Farewell.
Strength is too insane, but forgot to buy bait, probably.
Oh.
So, yeah, unlucky. Really
Just
easy
for-
mistake to make there.
Just for our viewing pleasure.
Yeah. See a second yeet on Planamphi's side. Alright, Koala here at Bomb Island. We know this is nothing from Huff Puff, but we'll be able to do the island cave. See if that's anything good. J-Wiz going Forest Haven backwards here to skip the old Boko Baba Bulbs part of the. Oh no, this was something. What was this? Oh, it was a Tingle statue. Okay, I didn't even realize. Oh yeah,
Probably-
Alex said that, right?
Yeah. Probably why Jay has all already free. He's gonna pick up his sport.
Right.
So you're still missing one statue?
Well, Koala has them all now, so Koala will be able to check ankle.
Okay. So I missed one somewhere.
Yeah, Jay will still have 4 here. Just needs to Bomb Island 1.
Oh no, I didn't miss one. Okay, I got them all. Koala just got one from me. The sub in Bomana, okay.
Alright, let's see what the big pig has for us tonight.
Ooh, yummy carrots.
Oh, another sword. Okay, so that is a full clear of Forsaken Fortress, available till an empty. Probably we'll see that, I'd imagine.
Ooh, also I think Jay didn't manage to peek Small Island.
Yeah.
So I'm
Quality
pretty sure
Okay,
Yeah,
now
well,
he's... Yeah.
skipped it. Yep,
Yeah.
it's nothing.
And Quality's in Telescope to take a good look at Bomb Island chest. Also not spiky, so does not need to do the cave. Jay gonna be grabbing Wallet Mail here, which is nothing.
So, dungeons, right?
I think Jay's going for a swim here. Swimming
Oh, yeah.
to somewhere. Not
Sure.
sure where.
If you are photosensitive, I guess you can look away now while Jay sets up.
Yeah. You can look at Koala's screen, because we'll be seeing what ankle has. Jay will be swimming to Bomb Island, I guess. It's the only way I can think of going from here.
That was a lot of money. So if you didn't look, it was 50 rupees, then 200. Well, I guess not 50. It was 250 and then 200.
Right. Dang. Joe is swimming into Ghost Ship. Okay, I respect it. No light arrows here though, no arrows, so we'll have to manually defeat these enemies until he gets an arrow drop. Oh no, that's not good. Hopefully we'll get...
Wow.
Barely got in time.
Oh, nope. I think the spawn happened. Yep.
Yeah. That's a little annoying, but... Especially without light arrows to one shot.
Yeah, especially since he clearly has leaf.
Yeah.
and Jay
and telescope that you
Yeah.
can peek the chest.
a little surprising, I would say, on Jay. But
Yeah, might not be used to CTMC, to be fair. It is still a pretty new feature. Not everyone's quite.
I wouldn't know. I was clearly in the community for the last, 3 months.
It's easy to forget too. You see Koala here in Wind Temple. Makes sense. Can full clear. Lanathi doing golf. Huff Puff finishing up with DRC. So yeah.
Ooh, spiky
Hey.
chest in golf. Okay.
So good chance at the sword still. Still missing 2 swords. Missing Din's Pearl and Wind God's Aria.
Yeah, Wind Gods.
Hopefully it's none of those. Or not the pearl. It is the pearl, okay. So useless item, unfortunately.
Spoils bag is spiky, right?
Not in these settings.
Okay.
Yeah, so it depends on what actually might be required for the seed. The spoils bag is not required for anything. Oh,
Top of the island is. Oh, I'll be alright. I was clearly thinking about bait bag. But don't mind me.
While finding a small key.
Ooh, Jay is still not picking.
Yeah. Just gonna do the island.
Oh, wait. Nope.
No. Yeah.
Also, Koala in Wind Temple.
Oh, and it was a shard up here, okay.
It was a shard. Okay, nice.
So 1 more shard left to find. 2 more swords. And Wind God's Aria, I suppose. Those are the only things that can be in spiky chests at this point.
Yeah. And I was gonna say 2 full dungeons, but Forbidden Fortress.
Yeah. It is 2 more checks.
Well, I mean,
it's a little bit better.
I guess with maps and compasses gone, it's almost a dungeon.
Almost a dungeon, exactly. You don't have to worry about any small keys taking up, slots.
Well, I mean, the clear winner of maps and compasses is clearly Forbidden Woods.
That's true.
Even more stacked now. Because that's what? 12 checks, 1 small key? Kind of insane.
Alright, so you can see Koala just looking at the chests. Same thing with Lanamphy as we move through these dungeons. Don't really need to do anything to grab these chests if they're nothing. Same thing here on the bed for Lanamphy. Just take a look. And leave if it's nothing.
Very bug indeed.
Yeah. Joe's gonna see what Ankle has. That's spiky. On Lanamphy's side. Good chances is good. It is not good. Wind Gods, which we don't need. It's pretty easy to skip them. Oh, and another spiky chest? No. Okay. So yeah, the spikies left have to be a shard or sword. So, or a bottle. I guess it could be a bottle or a wallet. But there's no guarantee that the remaining bottles and wallets are in logic. So unlikely, I would say. But it could happen.
Yes, especially since we are not opening any of those pesky brown chests.
And I think Koala's going to do a pretty interesting strat here, because you can do it with CS or CTMC. So you're storing junk here. So once you do the Songstone skip, Wind God's Aria skip, you can just save warp. Because you don't really care about what you stored. So it doesn't have to void here.
You can even peek and not fight.
Yeah, exactly. And if it is something, you can hookshot the chest. So you don't have to fight regardless here. So it's just super speedy.
CTMC kind of bonkers, huh?
Yeah. Personally, it just feels really nice to play. It just feels so much smoother. And a spiky chest on Lanampi's side. Do we have sword lock sword? Yeah,
I
hook has
guess
a
we'll
chest
find
in
out.
storage.
Yeah, after getting
So you
through.
would send the thing, and it is a spiky, so this could be a sword, and it
Yep.
is another sword. Alrighty. Yeah, you don't have to void out if you store something that you know is junk, which is really nice.
Just a gift to the Void God.
Yeah, so we're missing a sword and shard here. I'm gonna say 50-50 with one of those that Lanampi just stored, but it's not quite 50-50 since it could be a bottle.
I guess we shall see in a few seconds.
So if you don't see the sword with wings after this loading zone, you can probably assume that he stored a shard. Nope.
Well,
there it is, the last sword.
Sword locked sword. Sword locked sword.
Sword locked sword. So we're just missing a shard. Means that Hyrule is completely empty today.
Yep.
We got the piggy on Jay's side. Pig gonna bounce off the side of the island there. That's gotta hurt.
The riskiest of the yeet. I have heard of Tale of Legends. Someone getting the pigs out of the world.
Yeah, you can get some pretty crazy skews and some pretty crazy throws. And there is Jay Wist's Master Sword. Not quite getting the height to go all the way up. It's going to be hanging out here, waiting for the fan. That looks like a brown chest top of a broom.
I'm pretty sure it was, yeah. Also, as always, as we have our favorite birds in Logic, we pray to the bird god.
Yeah, and Lanampi has some bad history with this boss fight and storage. Tends to soft lock. So we'll hope for the best.
As always.
Yep. But you can kind of fight this boss not how Nintendo intended by using storage. Just kind of lure the bird into this area. He can't hit you, but you can whack it. And the key up here could be the big key, or the boss key, or just a small key.
The second one. So we know that our last key chest is the big one.
Right, yeah. Alrighty. So where do we have left? Just Wind Temple? I think just Wind Temple.
I'm pretty sure we've seen everything now.
Yeah, I think it's gotta be in here. So where is it? Could be... Doesn't look like it's this chest. Otherwise, Koala would just grabbed it. Well, I guess Koala doesn't know. That's the last thing here. Alright, Lanampi not soft locking on Helmerack today.
Let's go.
Okay, there is the big key on Koala's side. Might as well just grab that.
I mean,
means we're-
it's right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
And a brown chest. Okay.
Alright, Boomerang on Huffpuff's side at Diamond Step.
But that also does mean that you have to kill all enemies in total.
Or the Wizard mini boss. We'll see.
True. I mean, you have to do either because you have all the keys now. So you need to check those checks, I guess.
Yeah, Koala will be full clear here. Not gonna be in go mode after getting to Shard. But Lanampi, when Lanampi goes to Wind Temple, will be go mode on that Shard probably. Hasn't been to Cliff Plateau yet, I guess, because no lights. which is pretty wild. An hour in and no Cliff Plateau.
I mean, some people just
Yeah.
never do chickens. So
Wow, coming back to chickens, huh? Alright,
what
Spiky.
can I say? I love chickens.
Alright, it's Spiky, so this is almost certainly a shard, unless it's a bottle. Probably not. Yep, there it is,
Okay,
the
yeah.
final shard. So
we are in no mode.
yeah,
Yeah, I think
spectators were in no mode. Let's see, let's tally up here. So Lenafi needs to go to Cliff Plateau real quick, and then head
Yes,
straight
and
to Wind
then-
Temple.
Wind Temple and full carrot until Wizrobe.
Puff needs 3 swords. Can't remember where the master sword. Oh,
yeah.
Big Pig. Needs to do
So
Big
Big Pig, Funded Ganon and Wind Temple, right?
Yeah. I forget.
The minibus,
Oh, Mirror
yeah.
Shield.
Okay.
Alright, we know Angler is nothing, so hopefully won't be baited into doing that. Looks like going for a swim here, Lenafi. Getting storage. Where would you be swimming to? Not sure. But yeah, if you are sensitive to flashing images, look away from Lenafi's side. Let me think. Where would you swim to?
Wind Temple?
Could swim to Wind Temple. Yeah, I guess you could swim to Wind Temple.
I mean, that's the only option I'm seeing right now, but
Yeah, it looks like he's aiming for Wind Temple swim, which is a little unfortunate because we know his lights are not in Wind Temple.
yeah.
So, not that it really matters considering how late. Oh, then after killing his speed, unfortunately.
Yep.
So not gonna get to swim, but maybe that will prompt him to go get his lights before Wind Temple, which could be a blessing in disguise, or might just sail there. Okay.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. But, the only thing you would really miss out on in Wind Temple is doing or skipping the Kill Enemies room. Which is
Yeah.
gonna suck for Lenafi because of no lights.
True.
So it's definitely not insignificant, but
Also, someone who we've not really been checking out, but Jay's doing his thing.
yeah, Jay on the second boss here, Helmarock, hoping for no soft locks. No soft lock for any of our runners, hopefully. So Jay is missing which shards? Cabana? Oh, Jay's been to Cabana.
Yeah, and Wind Temple, and I think that's it, right?
I think Headstone too, yeah. I think Headstone. Only Lenafi has done Headstone,
Okay.
pretty sure. Alright. No soft locks for J-Wist, meanwhile Koala fighting Mulgara here.
I think Huff Puff did Headstone. I remember seeing
Oh,
Huff Puff
okay.
killing rats.
Nope, throwing the pig and now talking to Mesa. Oh, no, that's not Mesa, is it? I don't know what that dude's name is.
Big Man.
Pig man.
Yeah, that's Big Man now.
Trying to side hop over the fence. Can't do that, unfortunately. It's a little
Yeah,
too
so-
high.
Jay's text was 3 more shards, so
Okay. So missing 2 shards.
Headstone inside of Wind Temple and Wind Temple.
Right, okay. Oh no! Okay. The pig almost escaping into the water there for Huff Puff. But grabbing it just in time. Alright, Koala going for the mid-air snipe on the tongue, gets it. Very nice.
Very good.
And there is the second sword for Huff Puff. Master Sword upgrade complete. can can go do Forsaken Fortress now, full clear. And important that you do full clear because there's a sword lock sword there.
Yep. Also, I absolutely forgot to, put my mandatory cat jam in chat. I shall
Yes.
forget no longer. But it would seem Puff is going to Headstone now to do Top of Island and Submarine.
Yeah. Okay, 2 more shards for Koala. Needs to go do that headstone because we've peeked it with telescope. I forget someone peeked it with telescope. I think it was Koala.
I think it was Koala, yeah.
Yeah. So should know the shard. Hopefully this didn't miss peek. That's what you have to be kind of careful with. Seeing something that's looks like something else.
Yeah, because if you believe there was a 10 rupee,
definitely would be in trouble. Yeah, if you mispeak a spiky chest with a wooden chest, you'll never know at the end of the seed which one.
Yeah.
You mixed up.
Because then you completely get it out of your mind.
Yeah. So in that sense, CTMC kind of like a setting for more advanced runners, Not only do you play with, you see all the runners 3 hearts, right?
Mm.
It can be pretty hard for newer runners to run seeds with 3 hearts for sure. And making those kind of peaking mistakes can be quite costly as well.
Yeah.
You just have to make one, and suddenly you can't beat the seed anymore. You have no idea.
I mean, this all gets added to trying not to void out when you have storage.
That's true. Yeah.
Don't save and quit when you just got a stored item, etc.
Yeah. At least for that one, it's a little easier with CTMC because at least you'll know.
Yeah.
But still, you can definitely still make the mistake. And if you're gonna fight these Dark Nuts here, again, no light arrows.
Yeah,
not storing the chest either.
Yeah, he grabbed my car.
Yeah.
Which is an awful thing to do. It's an expensive thing,
Yeah, see here kind of the danger of hanging on to only 3 hearts. These Dark Nuts can be quite
absolutely
damaging.
Those fights are really scary.
But no problem for Lanamphy. Huffpuff arriving to Forsaken Fortress. Koala doing the clear here of Forsaken Fortress. And there is fully powered Master Sword first on Restream on Lanamphy's side. Just missing a shard and bow for Lanamphy. I got Jaywis doing the spring storage strat here to kind of delay the jump you get from the spring. It's kind of a fun party trick.
Very easy too.
Yeah. Pretty straightforward once you know what you're doing.
I mean, I do it, so
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing with Wind Waker, A lot of people, I think, and rightfully so, when they see all the glitches being done in Wind Waker Randomizer, a little bit intimidating for sure. But
I mean, yeah, I'm still terrified of OT.
Yeah, once you break it down, it really isn't that bad. Even though tricks can be frame perfect and stuff, it's not that hard once you kind of know what you're doing and what to look for.
Yeah.
Can still be hard though. Oh, and Lanamphy getting out of the P hat. You hate to see that.
9 enemies, just not on Lanamphy's side tonight.
Yeah. And also, you can't just play command to get Makar, so he's gonna need to go all the way up. I don't think he opened the warp pit either. So it's just gonna do the manual climb up. That's... Or maybe...
just go complete the dungeon.
Might
You
just
know.
go mode the dungeon.
As you do.
Yeah. Now what he really needs to do here is to go do the mini boss. Clip out and do the mini boss. Because that would get
Yeah,
him
so
his shard. And then just
f-
go mode.
I think what's happening, he's gonna do Mulgera, and then come back inside the dungeon and just run it.
Yeah, we'll see. He's
Which is-
struggling here with this hookshot clip.
Which is probably what I would do.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't think about that. Voiding there to get back up. Smart.
True. Also, still not opening the warp pot.
Yeah.
Yeah. What is learning from your mistakes?
Joey's also not going to go for the storage strat here.
Oh, okay. So that's. I mean, it would make sense if you take into account that Jay was not the runner that peaked the most this seed.
Yeah, this is a pretty like standard route here, especially if you're going kind of forwards through the dungeon.
Yeah.
If you kind of go backwards through a dungeon, then you just kind of save here and take the warp pot back.
Also, Jay, with those arrows.
Yeah, much
A bit
safer fight
faster.
than empty. Alright, Koala doing Helmarock right here. Hopefully no soft lock. So far we are 2-on-2 for no soft locks.
Yep. And Huff Puff going the good old fashioned.
Yeah.
Wait.
Oh, going all the way around here. Wait.
That's unconventional.
Because, okay. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Because that's chest on bed, right? Wait, no.
Yeah, chest and bed.
Yeah, that's chest on bed.
Okay, so I guess just gonna, double back here and do the boss. Interesting.
That's a route.
That's a route, yeah. I mean, Forsaken Fortress is a pretty confusing dungeon, Hard to tell where you are and where everything else is relative to where you are.
True. Yeah, I guess I learned one route, and now I'm just sticking to it forever.
Yeah. Yeah, if I kind of deviate from my route, it can be a little hard sometimes.
Yeah, one day a chest is going to be added somewhere, and I'm going to be like, okay, cool.
Yeah. Like in Spoiler Log, when I'm routing Forsaken Fortress, I was like, okay, I need to double check sometimes, what the map looks like.
Oh yeah, right.
But yeah, no soft lock on Koala side, so it's just missing the shard and headstone and the sword that is somewhere on Big Pig.
Big Pig? Yeah,
Yeah.
Big Pig.
Okay, so it needs to go outset basically. Outset, and we'll be pretty much in go mode. And yeah, there it is, outset.
That's encouraging.
Yeah. Let's see, who would be kind of the closest to Koala here? Benefi still needs to go Cliff Plateau. Not too bad. J-Wist needs Headstone.
In Jace, kind of late. That's a few checks far apart.
Yeah, he
Power punch.
needs Headstone and the Shard. Yeah. So we'll see what happens.
Did Jay hit the Big Pig? I don't think it did, right?
He must have, because he has full sword. Yeah.
It does? Oh yeah, it does.
Yeah. So I'm wondering why. Maybe he did get that shard. The memory's not that great. It'd be interesting to do Big Pig, but then not do Headstone.
Yeah. It would be uncharacteristic, I guess.
And Mirror Shield, hopefully. I mean, Koala probably won't get baited because there's no world where you don't go Headstone here, I think.
I mean, the only possible choice is to go Headstone and then head to Angular, right?
Yeah, or golf, because it looks like Koala hasn't done golf yet either. Yeah, so
Wasn't
actually,
there something on golf? I think
yeah,
there
those
was
are
something on
Pearl.
golf, right? Oh.
Yeah, so
was-
actually,
oh,
Koala
yeah,
needs to go. He needs to go. He needs to go right here to Headstone and not left to Horseshoe.
True, yeah.
Because if he goes Horseshoe, then you know what happens after. Technically, Angular is a more dense play now because there are 2 checks there.
True.
Uh,
I mean, he could also just save right now.
yeah.
And
So we'll see what happens. So yeah, Shard left for Koala, knows that Hyrule is dead, equipping a pair. So I think we will be seeing Headstone here.
ooh,
Huff Huff doing the Vanilla Helm Rock fight.
Vanilla and Rock. What a nightmare.
Yeah, that claw attack there, you know, not landing to peck you.
Mm,
Look at that.
I think that's 4 in a row now.
Annoying.
And that's 5. Fantastic.
Very fun.
Who doesn't love RNG?
Yep.
Ooh, double pick.
Okay, equip Soup 2, try and get some extra damage on Helmarock. Not quite the 1 cycle though, hoping for another peck. Nice. Alright, and there is go mode for Koala.
Yep. 128.30.
Yeah, speed. That's the thing. CTMC, you know, when you think about it, it's just like, oh, you can just skip opening a few chests, right? But actually, really, it does cut out a lot more time than one might think.
I mean,
in the seed here.
I think peaking is the most valuable time game, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Because that's technically a few seconds, sometimes half a minute, right?
yeah, like skipping small island chest or
Yeah, skipping the cutscene and the fight at mini-boss in DRC.
right. Yeah, these little things
Skipping
add up.
Bomb Island.
yeah, skipping Bum Island as well. These things add up. So Koala will be
like-
our first runner in
Yeah.
Hyrule.
Minimum 2 minutes.
Yeah, very well done here by Koala. You know, really good route. Single dipping paw print. Single dipping Bomb Island. All dungeons were single dips.
Yep.
Really, really well done.
Good picking, good fights. You know.
Yeah, exactly. Making
Pretty
full use
much.
of peeking strategies.
Yeah.
Fights early
'Cause I'm-
means fights are really nice.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, with what we've seen of Koala, I pretty much know. I think now we can assume they saw the shard on top of Headstone, so they
right. That's
because we
awesome.
knew, that they picked.
Mhm. Yeah, so as soon as they got that sword from Big Pig,
Yeah,
they knew they were golden.
so overall, that was such a smart, routing, leaving Outset because they knew they had still Golf as a potential, Big Pig or Angular.
Right.
And they had to go to Headstone at some point.
Exactly, yeah.
Clean. Very clean.
Alright, got a double cat jam here. J-Wist and Lanampy in the Mulgara fight.
Yep. Catch them in the chat.
If he gets a snipe, does get the snipe. Maybe go for the
There
other
you go.
one.
Oof.
Ah, not quite. That one's definitely a tricky one.
Yeah. I've been meaning to train it, and then I remember that I still don't know how to do, creep shot or any strat in the up tempo. So maybe priorities.
Yeah. Ooh, Joe was not getting the mid-air snipe, unfortunately. Alright, Huffpuff gonna grab yet another shard. 2 more to go. Which means that...
Not that far behind.
No, yeah. Missing the sword.
From
Wind Temple?
Big?
Is there a sword in Wind Temple?
Oh yeah, there is behind the knights.
Right, yeah. So yeah, sword and shard. So yeah, Wind Temple will be go mode for Huff. And there are... Well, Gera is defeated on the upper part of the restream. So yeah, Laffy needs to go to Cliff Plateau for go mode of all places. Very non-standard place to get go mode.
Yeah, especially in season 4 settings.
Yeah. Also, only 2 Tingle statues too. Pretty wacky.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's a danger here. He
If
might
Lenenfi
go
gambles
to
Hyrule.
Hyrule.
Oh no. Oh no. And he
Looking
knows.
straight at the camera. So this is a
Yep.
gamble that is going to hurt.
Yep.
Because we know it's nothing.
Let's just pray that it is not a light arrow gamble.
I think it might be. I respect the play.
Yep. I mean, you have to, right?
Is it? I mean, okay, so for this one, you can peek it actually. You can see the outline of the chest to see if there are spikes. So Lampy should know.
Wait, I think it's a spiky chest. Oh no.
It's gonna be a bottle and wallet.
That's the worst
No way.
bait. That's the worst bait.
No. This is gonna be so sad.
Oh, the look on his face.
He thinks he's won the lottery, but instead...
Yeah. I'm not one to advocate for, suffering, but I'm gonna go enjoy it.
Alright, is it a bottle or a wallet? What do you guys think?
I think it's
it
a
has to
bottle.
be a bottle, yeah. That is so sad. Alright, there's go mode for Jay. Gonna grab this shot on top of Headstone.
Yep.
It's gonna be off the high roll. And he's going for it. Light arrows gamble.
Also, Huffpuff at Angular.
Yeah, Huffpuff and Angler.
Sadly.
Yeah, we know nothing's here. Can't actually peek the outline, just like before, of the chest. You should see it's nothing.
Yep, just
Immediately getting
hitting.
back out. Yeah. Ooh, Koala falling off the rope there, but otherwise PG taken care of.
Yeah, because, apart from Lenenfi shenanigans, Koala's winning.
Right, yeah. With J-Wist in a solid second place here. Unfortunately, Huffpuff still has the entirety of Wind Temple to do. He needs to leave and go do Cliff Plateau.
Maybe Huffpuff he's faster at clearing Wind Temple that Lenenfi has. Besides going to fucking Cliff Plateau.
Right, yeah. Yeah, if the light arrow maze is also spiky, oh man. You're gonna break Lenafi's heart twice.
Yeah.
That is very rude of the seed. Oh,
I
Koala,
am not.
careful.
Yeah, I was not sure what Huffpuff was doing, but that seems like some sort of invocation to the gods of RNG, I guess.
Yeah, someone's just got an RNG mip real quick. Alright, Koala into the Gan fight. Should take less than a minute with Soup. 3 hearts, just like Sporolog. Oh, getting hit once, gonna hit twice. Gotta be a little careful here, like I said. Low on hearts when you use CTMC.
Yep.
Has Soup though, not even gonna bother duping it. It's get hit one more time, it's game over.
Small reminder that Ganon is actually the final boss.
Yeah. Kinda hurts when he hits you with his swords. But we're gonna survive. And this should be it, yeah.
Alright.
And
GG's.
GG's to Koala. First place.
1 minute 47 and a few seconds to spare.
Yeah. 55.
Impressive.
Yeah, well done. Really well rounded, really well played.
Yep.
Not really anything major.
Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't really remember anything. Everything was pretty clean. Peaking strats were on point. Alright, now is Lanafi gonna be sad? Please, I mean, I almost want it to be not spiky because you don't want to raise his hopes twice like that. Is not.
You have to open it, right?
A gamble, and it is a Picto box.
Wow.
So, in a different world, that might have been spiky. But unlucky, you know, you go for it, and sometimes it pays out. Usually, it doesn't. But sometimes
Not even,
it does.
you know, not even a quiver, right?
Not even a
Could have been a
quiver, yeah.
quiver. Hello, hello.
Hello, Koala.
I was sweating in Hyrule.
Were you? Did you feel the other runners behind you?
I thought Jay Wist was gonna pass. Once I jump slashed down that rope, I thought Jay was gonna finish before me.
Yeah.
Other than Puppet Ganon, the jump slash down the rope, and Jaboon's roll clip, I felt really good about how I played that one.
Yeah, you routed it and played it very, very well.
Yeah, what made the difference really was peaking, because we were talking about it, but Jay did not peak that much.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. There were definitely some spots where Jay could have peaked, but didn't.
I don't think he's done a ton of rando ever since Tanjo put CTMC into a build, so that doesn't totally surprise me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's definitely, when I started playing with CTMC, peaking took a while to get used to.
Right, yeah. And I think this race is a really good example of how much time you can gain by doing some good peaks. Which you did.
Yeah.
You did DRC mini boss peak. You know, you did the Wind Temple hookshot strat with the big key chest.
So that was already faster, funnily enough, and CTMC is what convinced me to start doing it, because I can just delete the chest I stole so much.
Right, yeah.
Because I hated doing it, because I was like, I got a death warp, or I got a void out, and that always annoyed me, even though I knew it was faster, and now I'm like, well, I'll just do that as default now, since...
Right. You always get to avoid voiding.
I was also very happy that I didn't have to use the mirror shield after I found it.
Yeah.
Because my biggest fear, my two fears were golf and the top of angular. Because I was like, I'm putting off angular until I find that shield. I can peek the chest, but I just don't want to go there.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah. But I was mentioning actually that I assumed it was intentional, but the routing at the end of the route was pretty much golden. We were wondering if you knew that you picked, that you saw a shard at top of Headstone, and if you knew that you routed it at the end of your route with Big Pig and Gold.
When did I see a shard at top of Headstone?
So maybe that wasn't Koala.
Yeah,
The first time I went to Headstone was when I got the shard.
Okay.
Okay. So you didn't pick it.
We need someone to take your telescope. So
It definitely crossed my mind a lot, but then I kind of just I just decided instead of like clearing more overworld to go to Wind Temple.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I had a decision at one point. It's like, do I want to go to dungeons or do I want to go to Wind Temple? Because I wanted to try to put off FF until I had Master Sword, which I did.
Right. Yeah.
Yes.
That was a good thing too. Sword lock sword.
Yeah, I laughed when I saw that sword icon.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty insane seed getting light arrows before getting your first sword.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I also liked that because I peaked Greatfish really early on.
Right.
And then when I saw it was the sword, I was like, of course.
Yeah. That's the strength of peaking, you know? Just going to Greatfish, even though you don't have Leaf, just see what it is, then
that's
moving on.
GG's for Jay. 143.
GG's.
GG's, Jay.
So very, very well played by Jay.
Also, I am very sad to announce that Lenenfi is still skipping Cliff Plateau.
Yeah. So Lenenfi needs the bow from Cliff Plateau, we're pretty sure. He's already checked Ganon's maze.
Yeah.
That was nothing.
Checking Ganon's maze before checking Cliff Plateau is quite the gamble.
Yeah, the funny thing was...
That's Ice Ring right now, so
Yeah.
you know.
The funny thing was that Hyrule Master Chamber chest was a spiky chest, but it was just a bottle.
Oh,
So that is
really
pretty
tragic.
heartbreaking. Also, welcoming in Jay. GG's.
GG's.
JGG's.
So yeah, both Koala and Jay, thoughts on the seed overall?
I thought it was like a really friendly seed.
Yeah, like every item at Windfall had something.
Yeah. There's also
That's
no
true.
point. There's no point where I was like, I wish I could just find something. Like every time I have 1,000 options open and I can do them all really quickly.
Mhm.
It's kind of how I felt the whole time.
Yeah.
Early bow and early hookshot really opened up the overworld.
Yeah, and then getting Leaf right before DRC for the both of you.
Oh,
I think that's always really nice to have.
I'm pretty sure everyone got the leaf just before entering DRC.
That's actually really funny because I had a debate with myself like, when should I be going into DRC? I have Fire Ice and I have Grapple. I might as well go. And so after I found Notamama, I was like, I'm not doing more Overworld. And then luckily enough.
Yep.
Yeah. What about you, Jay?
Sorry, what?
Just thoughts on the seed?
I don't know how like seeds are supposed to be, but like it was my first time playing the CTMC stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
okay.
that's why I would go up to a chest and I would be like, shit. After I clear the fire at Bomb Island, it's like, oh, I could have just looked at it from the start of the run.
It definitely takes a while to get used to the strategies and movement related to CTMC. I mean, you did do a few peaks though. You did the Tingle Maze peak.
No, I tried.
Oh, did you? You tried?
I know that's a thing, but I don't know how to do it, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You must have been pretty close, because I think I saw you settle behind the jail door.
Yeah, I knew it was
at
you
least.
to settle behind that, but I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah, you have to like crouch and then look
Oh,
looking
I see.
outside. Out of bounds, but yeah.
But we were wondering, did you peek top of Headstone?
I didn't. Well, I used the telescope.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, we knew
So
someone
you
did.
knew-
I can't remember.
You knew
Yeah,
about
that was me. That's why I dipped out of Wind Temple after getting the last item. I skipped the last
Right.
chest.
Yeah.
So,
Definitely makes sense. Yeah. I mean, after one seed, one sample size of one, a seed of CTMC, I'd be curious to hear what your thoughts are on it.
I prefer normal.
That's
Just because,
fair.
like, normally you don't know what's in the chest. Like, here you know you're getting something, if that makes sense.
Right. Yeah, that's fair.
It just, like, keeps you on edge more the whole season.
Yeah. I mean, things like, knowing that you stored something.
Also, it's really hard
for
to do tracking with it. Because normally when I open a chest, that's when I, like, click off boxes.
Oh, okay.
just a small note, I'm pretty sure Lenenfi is dead set on doing Cliff Plateau as his absolute last checks.
Yeah. This is pretty wacky world where your last location Cliff Plateau, but here we are.
It's a gamble, that's for sure.
Yeah, man, I'd be the gambling man.
I never went to Angular. I'm assuming peak of Angular had Mirror Shield, or did Arrowmail have Mirror
Arrow
Shield?
Mail had. I got Arrow Mail right before getting my last sword and my last shard. It had
Let's
mirror.
see.
Yeah. Fortunately, everyone except for Huffpuff got to skip Angular. Well, actually, did Lampy go Angular? I wouldn't be surprised, considering he's done the world tour at this
Yeah,
point.
he just did.
Okay.
Yeah, he did
Quite unlucky.
Frozen, he did Ice Ring, then Angular, then Bomb Island, ZeldaSpeed Rock, and then he's going to Plateau. And I'm pretty sure he just full cleared the seed.
That's. Do we know which chests in Cliff Plat had
Yeah, top.
fire ice? Top? Okay, I had
Yeah.
no idea. They were both spiky.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I just
Jay-
opened it.
Jay did not store it.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. That makes sense.
because he had grappling hook.
Oh, see, I hate grappling into Bird's Peak.
Yeah, I feel you.
I mean, I'm bad at it, which is why I hate it, but...
Yeah, I probably haven't done that in 4 months, I think. So I got like third try.
Yeah.
This seed also reminded me that if you haven't leaf pumped subs in a while, it doesn't always go well.
No, yeah, you were struggling with that enough. Like,
You got to leaf pump subs? Makes one of us.
yeah, Jay, you did a lot of overworld. You're the last person on Restream to touch DRC. just full clearing that overworld.
I was chilling.
And it's nice to see.
I wanted to leaf, you know?
I think I fell in FCP sub like 4 times.
Yeah.
It wasn't good.
See, if I needed to do leaf pumps, I would have had it down because I've been practicing early Earth Temple,
Oh, right.
which
yeah.
requires like dumb leaf pumping.
Well, the leaf pumps were fine for me. I was just letting go of the leaf at the wrong time and bouncing off the wall.
Oh.
Yeah. It's definitely tricky, especially that sub. I don't know why. It's particularly tricky. I'm trying to think if there were any like big things for UJ that didn't go well.
Why is Lampy like last location in Cliff Plat? Is that like his thing or something?
I really have no idea.
I've done some races with him, relatively recently. I don't think I've ever seen him last location with that. I think he was just trying to gamble that it had nothing.
Yeah. Well, he is in go mode now.
Yeah, the weirdest gamble, but
Yeah. I mean, I guess the bow could be anywhere. Ice Ring's just as good as Cliff Plateau, perhaps.
yeah, and that's not the only question we have for the Nenfi, because he did DRC frontward. He just did it normally.
Yeah, he did that despite cutting
really?
down the platform.
Yeah,
So that
which was kind of
interesting.
weird.
There's some interesting things on Lenafi's side, that's for sure.
Some spicy gambles, to be sure.
Yeah. In the meantime, the async event will be starting up later this month, next Sunday.
Yeah, a week from
Actually,
today.
I don't know if either of you are planning to participate in some capacity.
Yeah, I'm probably.
I don't know.
I'm probably gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm starting a new job soon, so
Oh, that's
time.
fair. That is fair.
Yeah.
Plus finishing up school, finally getting out of college.
That's pretty. That it would be pretty nice.
Exciting times.
Yeah. That's fair. Yeah, for those watching the async event, every week a new async is released with some wacky settings, some different settings. You can do it anytime during the week, just on your own. Submit it, and if you do 6 out of 8 completing, you don't have to have a good time or anything. Just gotta beat the seed, and you get a roll in the Discord. If you do 8 out of 8, you get a different roll.
Bling bling.
So, welcome to everyone to participate. Beginners, veterans, whatever, never played the game before. Now's a good time. As we march towards Season 5.
Best of times. A new season.
Yeah.
See, the highlight for me of the siege was the fact that I haven't gone for double crip in I don't know how long, but I got it.
Oh.
Yeah. So you go for a trog shot as well. Fortunately,
Yeah.
I didn't quite get that, but I respect that.
Very good snipe.
I just barely missed that double crip. I felt bad about it.
Yeah. No one soft blocked the Helmarock. That was really nice. We saw a vanilla Helmarock from Huff Puff's side as well. Kind of seeing a vanilla Wind Temple here as well.
That is a very Wind Temple.
Lots of time saves to be had in Wind Temple when you're starting out. For sure.
Yep.
But Huff Puff is a fairly new runner, I'm sure. They will improve immensely over time, as everyone does. I don't know if anyone else has anything else to say as we watch Lanamphy here take down Pup again. Just making idle chit chat. I can't think of anything else in the seed.
I guess it's technically the first time I get to talk to you, but I wanted to thank you for your work with CTMC and chess checkers.
Oh yeah. I guess that's. Oh no, never mind. What about starting with maps and compasses? What are your thoughts on that?
Oh, I think that's good.
I like that a lot, especially with CTMC, just because you can't just write off checks for being some of those dungeon items.
Unless
Right,
you're me and DRC.
Right, yeah, you can use
Yeah,
a small key and stuff for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, like things like you have to do Phantom Ganon when you go to FF, regardless, kind of thing. Yeah, that's always interesting. Changes things a little bit.
I mean, less dead checks is always good, right?
Yeah. I don't know. I always feel like DRC is like loaded with that setting on. So today we had a fairly loaded DRC. If I remember correctly, it was a bow, bait bag. It's as low as you can get. Really?
Yeah.
A wombo combo of items there. There's a shard there too.
Shard there too, yeah.
There was bombs behind,
Oh,
That's
yeah.
right. Yeah, the
How
bombs.
could I forget?
which locked power bracelets,
Right. Yeah.
which locked sword behind Big Pig. So yeah, kinda needed.
Yeah.
Where are the power bracelets again?
Bomb mail.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's always nice. And yeah, Qual, you had a single dip pop print, whereas everyone else had a a double dip. So
Yeah,
that
well,
worked out.
because I like to try and greed paw print if I can, and so much was opening up that
Right.
I just never felt pressured to go get checks there.
See, I don't know if it's a strat or not, but I was considering if the first check was nothing to like jump off and pause buffer to see if I could see the test.
Yeah, I've definitely not heard of that, but might work. Honestly, there's a lot of like CTMC peaks and stuff that are still undiscovered. I'm sure. It's such a new setting.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
being a
I
wallet
fell
is
into-
not- Yeah, pretty rough room to fall into. Ouch.
Yeah.
I mean, lights helps.
Lights does help, yeah.
It's true.
Yeah,
Don't get
without
caught
the
with
lights.
that.
Yeah, I mean, he's broken all the floors. It's probably fast.
Yeah.
Stay here and fight. And Lanampy finishing up in third place with a 157.48 GG's to Lanampy.
GG's.
GG's.
For the epic hunt for the light arrows.
So many questions.
I think that was like my first bow. Might not have been. No, it was fire nice, I think.
Yeah, it was a
Yeah.
bow on Windfall, I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah.
And the Windfall
Yeah.
start, you know, that's always kind of interesting. Oh yeah, and I also didn't start you guys with a shield. I forgot that. So apologies on that one. Not quite season 4. Not quite what you expected.
But adding another check with CTMC is always nice.
Yeah, unless it's bait like bottle in Master Chamber.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can get Lanampy in here for an interview. Then we probably should call it maybe right over to HuffPuff or the ZSR channel.
But an MP's coming in.
Yeah, very interested to hear what he has to say. It was a fun seat, nice and fast, you know, sub 3 or sub 2s for all the finishers here.
Sub 3s
So-
too, I guess, if that's
Sub 3s too, yeah. So that's really nice, you know. So it's
So
nice to have short
Tanjo-
seats. Yes.
You're joining us for the 100% all figs race, right?
Oh man, I don't even know the 100% route.
I don't either.
Now you gotta make me do all the figurines too. Oh my goodness. I don't know, man.
Hello, Lanfi. GG.
Yo, jeez.
Yo, GG's. We got some questions for you.
So many questions.
I think the first one would be Hyrule Gamble.
I mean,
What was your thinking behind that, and how did you feel when you saw the spiky chest in Master
I felt
Chamber?
excited. I was
Yeah.
like, this is it. I kind of expected it to be like something like a bottle, or actually, I was expecting a single statue, but
Ah, right.
it would have been really cool though.
It
That's
would
what I
have
thought.
been.
Like, imagine,
Yeah.
imagine it being light arrows. That would have been so cool. I could have skipped like the entirety of the bottom right of the map.
That is true, yeah. But you didn't, unfortunately. You left Cliff Plateau.
Yeah, so
All
the second
places.
question. Why Cliff Plateau? Why last?
Well, I didn't feel like it.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess you had progression throughout the seed where, you know, you didn't have to go to Cliff Plateau.
Yeah.
But before Master Chamber, okay, interesting.
Okay, and my third, my last question. Why DRC Vanilla? What happened?
Because I'm bad at the game.
Oh,
I, and I just made so many mistakes. I don't know why.
Okay.
I couldn't remember how to do it. Like I knew how to do it backwards, right? But I didn't have
Right. Right.
because I forgot to do under rope bridge. So I couldn't like break the wood to go backwards.
Right.
Didn't you had Fire and Ice at that point?
No, he did because he didn't get light. He didn't get a combat.
Oh yeah, right. Obviously. Obviously.
Yeah. So a little unlucky, we'll say, with
Yeah.
that.
Let's blame it that luck. Yeah, I played perfectly, but
Yeah, you played
Just unlucky.
perfectly up, but just unlucky. Exactly. But this certainly was entertaining. You know, we got to see the entire seat. You know, Picto Box and Lights Maze. Good to know. Thank
that
you
was
for
pretty
that.
funny. Yeah.
Yeah, you never checked Tingle yourself. You got away with not checking Tingle. Huge time save on your side. So well done.
Oh right.
Yeah, you stored a Tingle statue in Cliff Plateau, I guess.
Oh yeah. But we
Yeah.
do we know what Tingle has?
Yeah.
Yes, 200 rupees.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. Any other thoughts on the seat other than the maybe one or two minor misfortunes that came your way?
I don't think so. Settings were pretty boring, but you guys know that I don't like Season 4 settings, so...
That's right. Well, okay, so what are your thoughts on CTMC, and, you know, what settings would you like to see, I guess, personally? You know?
Not submarines.
Not submarines.
And I prefer to leave miscellaneous out, but it's okay. I really like
Even
short
I'm-
side quests.
But I'm not really sure what's in
Yeah, there's
miscellaneous.
definitely like there's definitely two groups when it comes to short side quests,
Yeah.
for sure. It's a very divisive setting. But
I don't know, let's see, what settings would I like? I like Great Fairies. I actually thought I hated them back in Season 3, but I don't. They actually are pretty fun.
yeah, it's the you don't know what you have until it's gone kind of thing.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Octos and gunboats gang raise up.
Yeah, long side quests. Come on, if you like short side quests, you gotta love long side quests too, right?
I'm surprised
That's
you
how it
haven't
works.
mentioned iReef chests.
Yeah. And with CTMC, a little less painful, right?
They're definitely way better with CTMC.
Oh no!
Oh, are getting kidnapped on Huffpuff's side. And I guess Pika Huffpuff, I don't really have anything else to ask. I don't know if the runners have anything left to say.
Don't think so.
Nope.
Alright, well thank you, Mool, for joining me on comms today. Thank you to Nato and Alex for tracking, and thank you for Alkalife for restreaming. It's always good to have Wind Waker featured on ZSR.
Yeah. Thank you to our runners for a great show. And thank you, Tanjo, as always, for taking some of your precious Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
But
No problem, anytime. Anything for Wind Waker. Yeah, if we
I
want to
think
go
that's
right
it
out
for
to
us.
Alex, or not to Alex, to Huffpuff. We can pass it over to Alkali.
Alkaline was deafened though.
Yeah, thanks everyone for coming here. So, I don't have the rights right now to raid Huffpuff. So if you want to go to his channel, I have, I would advise it. No problem. I just can't raid right now because I'm a restreamer for like 5 days for now. So no worry. So thanks everyone, thanks to the comms, trackers and players for making this possible. And see you maybe see you next week if we have a chance.
Yeah, for sure.